Hello everyone, today I'm answering one of my top asked questions of all time. How do you create an Amaziograph ombre brush? So Amaziograph does have a built-in ombre feature. You simply flick two colors together to get this icon, but it's very buggy for long lines, and every single time you do a new brush stroke, it restarts the ombre, which gives you this kind of overlapping look here, which I just don't like. So let me show you how you make a seamless ombre brush to give you designs that look just like this. Step 1. Select your canvas. I'm doing a 4K square, and your symmetry guide, I think I'm going to go for the kaleidoscope 30 degree. I'm also going to adjust this grid a tiny bit to give me a little bit more space to draw. Once your canvas is set up, you're going to open the color palette. You're going to click right here and select an ombre color palette. Check out my other video on how to mix colors and how to make these kind of range of palettes. I'd recommend a light to dark ombre just to give it that definition. You need to start with one color. I recommend the darkest first, so lay that down as your base. Then you're going to want to drop your brush opacity to about 50 to 60%. It's then as simple as just adding each color in a band, like so. I like to wiggle my brush up and down rather than in circles, because it gives it a little bit more of a blended look. When you start to get to the very center, you may want to drop your brush size down a little, like this. There you have it, there's your ombre. You can now either use this as a background for drawing on top of, like this, or, like me, you may want to turn this lovely ombre into a color changing brush. And I'm going to show you exactly how to do that right now. We'll start by adding a layer. Click the stacked paper and then the plus icon. That's going to give you an extra layer on top of the ombre we created. Then using the fill tool, I'm going to use black here, add a layer of color on top. Then it is very simple. We actually just use our eraser like we would a normal pen and start drawing, and you'll notice that the brush then looks like it changes color with a perfect seamless ombre. There you have it everyone. Let me know in the comment section what tutorials you'd like to see next, and I hope that this has been a helpful little guide on how to create a seamless ombre brush in the app Amaziograph. Thanks everyone.